Your Honor, I respect you, and I respected but I did not do this, and I had not suicided. And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself, and you must all know that. I respect you, Your Honor. I respect you.
People are calling her Jussie Smollett. We have our own version of Jussie Smollett out of Minneapolis, and pretty ugly, honestly. Just a reminder that Jussie Smollett
that they are
staged a fake
you know what I'm saying?
hate
Like,
crime
let's
against himself, where he cried on camera right here.
I was talking to a friend, and I said, I just want them to find them. And she said, sweetie, they're not going to find them.
They're not going to find him, he said, as he's sobbing and weeping about the white MAGA attackers that whispered, "This is MAGA country," at Jussie Smollett before they beat him up, put a noose around him, and doused him in motor oil or something like that. And Jussie Smollett went and actually cried on camera. And the white MAGA attackers, it turns out, were actually black Nigerians paid by Jussie to do this to him.
He was a good actor, but I also was thinking that this guy's a fraud. This guy's really sitting here just lying to these people, lying through his teeth, and not caring. I think he shed a tear.
And I want a little gay boy who might watch this to see that I fought back.
This dude crazy, man. He shed a tear, man. This dude wild.
Dude, he paid these guys. He paid them with a check. They have the check and everything.
They took our beautiful bench.
It was all
This is
fake.
where we waited for Jussie to come before we attacked him. So we got here
Smollett
with 10
said
minutes
that
to
this was-
spare.
this was
And we
the
had to
white
plan our
MAGA
escape route
attackers.
to survey the land. His building is actually right here, right up.
Anyway, the two Nigerian guys like have gone out and like told the whole story. It's all fake. It was all fake. But you know what? There's a lot of money or clout to be made. Jussie Smollett, of course, didn't have a great career. He thought that this is something that could accelerate his career in Hollywood if he was seen as a civil rights hero. Now Jussie Smollett has been charged as a criminal. I think he's been in and out of jail. Probably really liked it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our new Jussie Smollett, named Nasra Ahmed, who alleges she was kidnapped by ICE in Minnesota. She was called the N-word, just like Jussie Smollett says he was, by the guys he paid to call him, the black guys he paid to call him that word. And then arrested. They arrested me. It was multiple people. They used a lot of force, and I got a scab, she says.
We're following these two men, and I was waiting for these two men to hold the door for me. And I told them, hey, can you hold the door for me? And I walked right in the middle. And when I was in the middle, ICE came. They came out of their cars. They asked me to see my ID.
This is just the face of honesty, you know? This is just the face of someone who's absolutely telling the truth, right? Especially when you're looking down the whole time or not able to make eye contact. Especially when, of course, a race hoax or a hate crime hoax, federal agents who are wearing body cameras at all times and are surrounded by cameras. There's a reason why this isn't national news, but here we go.
And while they were asking me to see the ID, they just decided it was nice to be racist and say really nasty things to me. And that man, he called me the N-word, and he called me that, and then he arrested me. They arrested me. It was multiple people. They used a lot of force to arrest me. I actually got a scab that was healing while I was in jail. But they pushed me hard. They used a lot of violence. My body still hurts. I got a concussion. It's really hard for me to speak because of that concussion. They were just using a lot of force to arrest me, and I was screaming. I was crying.
It's a scab. It already healed in jail. They called me the N-word. People call this laughably bad acting. They're saying this is the new Jussie Smollett. Video shows this individual, Nasra Ahmed, spitting on the ICE agent. This is assault. Why'd they leave this out? Did she assault a federal officer? Wow, look at this. Goodness. So here you go, spitting on the federal. Boy, that doesn't jibe with your little sob story case. This is interesting. Why would you assault ICE agents who are just standing there doing their job? Nasra Ahmed was held for 2 days. ICE handcuffed her, called her a racial slur. Well, okay, hold on. Look at all these guys. You know how many cameras there's got to be on these guys? You know how many body cams there are out here? Yeah. Here she is, spitting on them. Okay. Funny how that's all left out. Look at that. They said this is ICE country. She was kidnapped and brutalized. You know, the amazing thing is this isn't actually a third world lady. And so, unlike where you or your family may have come from, there's technology around here, laws, and you can go ahead and find out, which she did find out, exactly how the feds treated you. You get the body camera footage. You can get footage from their cars. People can film it. And there's processes for these things. There's paperwork. It's amazing. Scammer's going to scam. Minneapolis Somali Mabashir Huswain claims he got PTSD from being detained by ICE. He's asking for donations to help with his PTSD. They just can't stop scamming.
Hear whistles, sirens, and car horns, trouble sleeping, constant stress, and emotional exhaustion. I have also experienced ongoing
Dude, you can
physical
see that you're
pain
reading
and
off a
tension
prompter.
that started
You can see it. You know
after
those
my
little,
detention.
those
I
little
no longer
things
feel
that they
safe
have
in
on their
my
phones
community.
where you can read
My family has
from
been
the phones.
affected by this as much as I have.
Got
They
it.
watch me come home drained and physically hurt. The fear that this could happen again has created constant stress and has changed our lives.
Scam is life, says Jack. Yeah, okay. I think we've had enough, right? I think the fatigue is completely over. People are done, and I think we've had enough. Everyone says we've had enough, right? And so this doesn't work anymore. None of it works. I'm not seeing the type of hysteria that you would normally see in an event like this. I think mainly because the media realizes that the Somali scammers are the single least sympathetic people that exist on Earth. Yep, there's just no audience or appetite for this. The fatigue is real. It's your boy Penny. Lock him up. Yeah.